guys, a very warm welcome to my session of Circles Class 9. Today is the time to learn Theorem 9. So Theorem 9, if you say about 10th class, 9th class, it's the most important theorem and it will be in use very common. So understand this concept. It is very important and very easy too. It is very easy, I can say that, but important too. So this theorem says that the angle subtended by an arc. So let us first draw a circle. We will understand practically. Okay, the angle subtended by an arc of a circle. Okay, so it says that an arc of a circle. So let it be this arc. This is your angle subtended. Let us give name P, Q, R. So till now we know that the arc PR has subtended an angle which is PQR at the center. Okay, so it's okay, it's subtending at the center. So let me draw a line to the center. So this is your the line arc PR subtends an angle at the center is double of the angle subtended by it at any point on the remaining part of the circle. Not understood? Let us understand practically. It says that this arc PR is subtending an angle at the center and the same arc subtends another angle on any part of the circle. It can be this also, so any part of the circle. So now let us see. Okay, so till now we have drawn the required items. PR is okay, so it says that angle subtended at the center is double of the angle subtended at any part of the circle, which means that angle POR is equal to double of angle PAR, which means that any angle, if it is 50 degree, it would be 100 degree. If it is 60 degree, it would be 120 degree. Understood? Let us move to the questions now. Now guys, these are your questions. Just solve this question and master the theorem. You can never get any mistake in this theorem. So let us solve this question. The first question says that in the given figure, so this is your figure, O is the center of the circle, CAB is equal to 40 degree, CBA is equal to 110 degree. So what it says that, let me make the figure, okay, it's visible. So CAB, this one is equal to 40 degree. This angle is equal to 40 degree. Angle CBA is equal to 110 degree. Now, can we apply the angle sum property theorem to identify this angle? And what would be this angle? It would be equal to 30 degree. And we have studied that if in this theorem only, that if the same arc subtends an angle on the center and as well as on the any other side or any other part of the circle, so the angle subtended at the center is double of the other subtended angle. So if this angle is 30 degree, this angle would be equal to 60 degree, and this is your K. So answer is well defined. Now the second question. The second question says that calculate the measure of angle AOC. So let me draw you the figure a little bit large. Okay, this is a circle and Now, so it says that angle AOC, this angle, we have to find the measure of this angle. AO is equal to 21 degree, this angle, 21 degree. And angle OPC means this angle is equal to 27 degree. So now we have to find the measure of this angle. How will you find it? So now assume it. OA is equal to OP. Why? Radius. We can say it is equal to 221 degree, and if we will add them, it would be equal to 48 degree, and this is the twice of this angle, so we can say it is equal to 96 degree. Very, very clear. Last question, so show that. Okay, so let me draw you the figure. It's not a perfect circle, but I have drawn it. So, okay, a little bit curved more. Yes, now show that BC. Okay, I have to draw more. So this is your ABC. We have to show that BC is equal to the radius of a circumcircle. Now, what is a circumcircle? A circumcircle is a triangle whose three vertices are present inside the circle. So, circumcircle of triangle ABC whose center is O. So, we have to tell that this BC is equal to the radius of a circle. So, let us draw OB and OC. We know that OB is equal to OC because they are the radius, and from this we know that this angle is equal to this angle, and this is also given that this angle is equal to 30 degree. Now we know that this angle is equal to 60 degree. Why? Because it is the double of that angle. And if this angle is 60 degree, these two angles are equal. Can we say this is x and this is x? Okay, so 60 degree plus x 2x is equal to 180 degree. Why? Angle sum property, and from this we can get x as 60 degree. And if all angles are equal to 60 degree, they are equal, and we can say that all sides are equal, and it is an equilateral triangle, and we can say that BC is equal to the radius. Very easy. So you keep practicing such questions, and keep watching my videos. So meet you in the next session. Keep updated of my videos. Please do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.